It's been a while, and to be honest with you, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm hungry. I don't know. I guess I'm saying I haven't been able to cover boxing the way I want to. There's so many stories, but at the same time, I have to limit my output because of my voice. So, on May the 23rd, 2015, on NBC, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, not at night. 4:30 Eastern Standard Time on NBC. We're going to have James DeGALE, who I feel is A-side. I forgot his record. He weighed at 167.8 versus, hold on 1 minute. $167.8 for James DeGALE. I'm not even going to lie. Even though I can look at it right here, I forgot his record, but I'll post it down below in the description box. Please subscribe. 167.8, 167.2 for his opponent, Andre Dirrell. I am T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. And I cover every single major fight live. So, I'm going with James DeGALE. Why? Is because, okay, put it this way. Andre Dirrell is good. Andre Dirrell's last big fight, he fought 3 times in 2014. Last fight against Derek Edwards, December the 19th, 2015. 1 time in 2013, and before that, he didn't fight since 2010 when he fought Arthur Abraham. He won that fight via disqualification. Before that, he lost in Nottingham to Carl Froch to end a fight where a lot of fans felt he should have won. James DeGALE, on the other hand, coming off of 2 high-profile knockouts of Antonio Periban, who had that very, very big fight with Sakio Bika and was almost the 168-pound champion of the world that Badou Jack has. Also, before that, he faced Brandon Gonzalez, and he knocked him out at Wembley in front of, at that point in time, since it was an undercard, probably about 50,000 people there. But I look at it like this. From what I've seen from James DeGALE, me being a boxing fan who covers every single major fight live, I look at it like this. James DeGALE has shown me more, if that makes sense, than Andre Dirrell. Andre Dirrell is good, but Andre Dirrell is a name that was good in 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. Since then, promotional issues with SMS 50 Cent. Now he's an Al Heyman fighter. He's been on that comeback trail as far as fighting names that we may not know of. Well, put it this way, I know of, or you may not know of. But when it comes to, from in the hood, it's called putting in work. When it comes to who's been putting in that work, James DeGALE over in the UK. Now, I look at it like this. When it comes to power, you may want to say Andre Dirrell has more punching power, but at the same time, you got James DeGALE knocking out people who hasn't been knocked out yet. To James DeGALE credit, he only has 1 defeat against George Groves, and in my opinion, he would beat George Groves today. Maybe even stop George Groves. Just my opinion. And you know what? Let me address this. George Groves blocked me on Twitter, and I took it kind of tough because I'm not like a Twitter. In fact, I just started becoming active on Twitter like 3 months ago. So when I went to go what is it? When you call it retweet something of George Groves, I go to check his page and the motherfucker blocked me. And I was like, oh no, George Groves, what you block me for? So I thought about it, and I thought like, okay, well, he's got to be watching my YouTube videos because I'm not even going to lie. At the end of Froch versus Groves 2, and of course, I cover every single major fight live, moments after they go off, I let his ass have it. Because he was talking all that shit, the wanker twat was whinging and whining, well, Carl, what are you going to do when I do this? And we've seen the picture when his leg is like way back here, and he's laying, and then he wake up like, Anyway, what I'm going to be doing over the next 24 hours, because actually in about 24 hours, 26 hours or so or less, no, 25 hours, both fighters, James DeGALE and Andre Dirrell, will be in the ring. If you don't know, it's not being billed on PBC as for the IBF 168-pound title, but this is for Carl Froch's title that was stripped from him because he would not fight James DeGALE. He wanted Chavez Jr. As we seen, Chavez Jr. got stopped by Fanfara. Carl Froch would have likely broken Chavez Jr. face. But that's neither here or there. Cobra. Next is going to be interesting because the winner of this has the chance to fight the winner of Badou Jack versus George Groves, which didn't go to a purse bid and is now confirmed to be a done deal. Badou Jack versus George Groves is going to likely happen on the undercard of Mayweather versus whoever in September 12th, or the week before on a Mayweather Promotions card. So George Groves has some good things going for him, but if James DeGALE, right, was to come on neutral ground, because Andre Dirrell's not known in Boston. Andre Dirrell's not really a big name in the boxing community. Really, he's known but not a big name. If James DeGALE was to win that belt, take it back to the UK, I feel it would mean more than if Andre Dirrell was to win, because to be honest with you, James DeGale's more marketable in my opinion. So if Andre Dirrell wins, of course I'm going to be here giving him his full credit that he would deserve. But at this point in time, I'm going with James DeGALE. Until I get my voice back, I'm going to be doing 3 to 7 minute videos because it's really a strain on my voice. Plus I got to keep drinking this tea and, you know, it gives me the shits. But I am T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live at RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe.